With us now is Shehata from BBC Arabic. Israel continue to deny that anyone is starving, despite the pictures that we're seeing. What is the World Health Organization going to do to compel them to let more aid in?
I think there is nothing can compel Israel except the pressure from the United States. It's the only player can make a difference. Because there is calls before from different countries, from Canada, statement by Canada, UK and France, another statement by about 28 countries, foreign minister of 28 countries, calling also for immediate ceasefire and allowing aid to get in. WHO also, and there is another 109 organization also called for Israel to allow aid to go in, but Israel said, we're doing everything. The Israeli president said, the Israeli military provide aid according to the international law, and the only one to blame is Hamas, and Israel also blaming UN agencies because they said many trucks on the crossing, especially on Kerem Shalom and Zekim, and they are waiting to be allowed to get in. There are some trucks also inside Gaza. But the UN said there is problems because it's a struggle to get some authorization from the Israeli military to go through the military zones. In addition to that, in the recent weeks, the UN struggles to get commitment from the Israeli military, not for the people going to seek aid, not to be shot and be killed, because there is more than 1,000 Palestinians were killed since 27th of May, since the start of the work of the controversial Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, backed by the US and America as a new mechanism to replace the UN agencies. And it shows so far it's not efficient because you have only a few centers in central and south of Gaza in comparison to the UN, which has 400 centers. So they are more efficient, they can deliver aid, they have experience to do that. So it is problematic because people seeking aid, they get killed. In addition to that, people who are not seeking aid, they are dying every day because of malnutrition. Babies, old people, even the people aid workers, because the food is running out, they're queuing to get aid. So it's very problematic inside Gaza, the humanitarian situation.
Now today in Rome, the ceasefire talks are due to keep going. Where are they at? What point have we reached with those?
Today, Mr. Witkoff, Steve Witkoff, the American special envoy to the Middle East, meeting with the Qatari Prime Minister, Mohammed Abdulrahman Al Thani, and the Israeli Minister for Strategic Affairs, Ron Dermer, to discuss the progress of the deal. Hamas responded to the plan, the 60-day plan for a ceasefire and deliver aid and freeing 10 living hostages and 18 dead hostages. So the talk now, Hamas said, they replied regarding three sticking issues. First one is the mechanism to deliver aid. They are against the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation because of what's happening, and they're asking for the United Nations to do the job as we've done before during the January deal. In addition to that, the other point is the redeployment of the Israeli forces up to 800 meters from the border between Gaza and Israel, and which were before the 18th of March, when the Israeli resumed the war after the January deal collapsed. Third point is no resumption of any hostilities after the 60 days if there is no deal or agreement for the future after that end of war. But still, Mr. Netanyahu insisting defeating Hamas is the main goal. But so far, for over than 21 months, there is no defeat of Hamas. Hamas is there, they're killing Israeli soldiers. They are weakened, but they are still there. And there is pressure on Mr. Netanyahu from inside, especially from the two right-wing, Mr. Smotrich and Ben Gvir, to carry on to control Gaza and not to go for negotiations. So there is many pressure on Mr. Netanyahu, but so far he's resisting that, and Americans supporting him all the way. So hopefully they might agree on this 60-day, but after that I think Israel might break its commitment like what happened in the January deal and go back after 60 days to strike again and resume the war.
Saeed, good to get that update. Thank you very much, Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. And we will